Alright then, hello, welcome back to the old Let's Build a Pokemon stream. Let's build a Pokemon? Let's build a Pokemon clone stream. So today's list of things to do is to set up the decks properly. We're going to try and make the moveset UI. We're going to use the new UI text box to jazz up the menus, and we're going to save and load the creatures that we've caught and the player's team. So without further ado, let's get into that. So with setting up the decks, I've already got a database with all the Pokemons in it. So if we just bring up our Digimon game, so we've got our players team here, and our saved monsters list there. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this to keep track of the Pokemon the creatures we've encountered. Now I don't want a new macro, thank you. Wrong plus button. So we're just going to do dex entries and set this up as an array, so that we can just compare this to our database of monsters and determine which ones we've previously encountered. I'm tempted to make this a map and do it encountered and caught, but we'll just do encountered for now. So when we do that, we need to go into the UI and we'll get our dex. Where did I put you, you dastardly fiend? It's in here. Is it in here? Yeah, creature dex. And then what we're going to do with this is it's pulling just the entire list of the decks right now, but we don't want it to do that. What we want it to do is get a reference to the game instance. So on pre-construct, we'll do s2 GI. We'll get the game instance. Got there. So once you read down a smidge, there we go. And then what we can do from this is pull feature dex entries. That's it. We'll get dex entries. Actually, you know what we'll do is promote that to a variable, and then down here on construct we'll get the dex entries. Already got that being promoted to a variable. Oh, I'm passing I might be passing one through actually. Let me have a look. Let's pause menu. That's what the on-click of this is. No, we're not passing one through. Okay. So let's go back to the creature decks. Ah, there we go. We must be passing one through somewhere. Let's go in the creature decks. Oh. That's peculiar. But anyway. So where am I just getting the information from? You know what? I'll troubleshoot this later. Let's get it working first. So I'm going to take the second one because I know that one's getting cast. We're going to get dex entries. We'll do it for each. I'll pop that into there. The index goes into there. I can get rid of that. So for each of these, if this branch is true, we want to get its data table information and create an inventory slot widget. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. So let's just jump into the world quickly and we'll see if that's true. So Dex, there we go. Now it's not showing any of the creatures in the Dex. Good stuff. Now, I think in mine, I'm only going to show the Dex information for creatures that you've caught, not that you've seen. I don't know, I might do both. We'll do a scene first. Because we're effectively capturing them whenever we see them anyway, so we might as well. Okay, so we need the creature BP, so let's go to our master creature. There we go. And on the event captured, you know what? We'll do it on event begin play. So we'll get the Dex entries, and we'll get our creature info. We'll split the struct pin, and we'll take the index, and we'll set array element. And we want to size it to fit, so we can add as many as we like down the road. I'm just going to tuck that along there, tuck that along there, move that along like that, and we'll get the index, plug that in there. Just going to move all of this up a little bit like that. Can we can't recombine this now, can we? Okay, never mind. Sweet. So now it will get this whatever creature's index this is and set that value in the array to true. So let's go encounter some creatures. Okay, so let's check the Dex. And there we go, we've got a Quirab. So we can close that. We're going to encounter another Quirab. I haven't put anyone in our team yet. And that should mean, yeah, still only its Dex entry. I think what I might do on the Dex entry display as well is have it display the Dex index. Another Quirab. Come on, give me something different. Right, what are we gonna get this? Oh god damn it, another Aquarium. Okay, if it doesn't give me something different soon, I'm starting to think that maybe the random generation is not working flawlessly anymore. Okay, finally. We got a Rhinkano. So now let's have a look at their Dex entry. There we go. Right, so just to make sure everything's working as intended, I'm going to go to the creature Dex, and we're creating, what are we creating? An inventory slot. So let's go to that. Well, actually, no. It would be, it's here, isn't it, where we're setting the the name. So we're taking the name. What I actually want to do is take this string and append. Actually, no. Do it a different way. So let's break this. Move that along. We'll do format text. And then we can do index name. I'll move that over there a bit. Move that along. And we'll put the name into name. Let's just adjust this a little bit. We're not getting the index. Ah, okay, we're not. Oh yeah, okay, so we want to take the index from here, I believe. Move you out the way. That's a little bit neater. Right, let's try that out. Aquarab. Okay. There we go. Index number 7 is Aquarab. So let's there we go. Got a Rhine now. And then we can see in our decks we've encountered Rhine, who is index number 1. Cool Abinios. So now we can go and take those out of the box. Take that, draw that to slot 2. Sweet. And then we can deposit them back if we want to. Cancel. And they're no longer on our team. Sweet stuff. Now I think what I should probably do is disable those buttons. Okay. So when we create the withdraw button, there's a team slot box to visible. I want to get players team. for each. That is not equal to blank. We want to disable that button because there's something in it. So we're going to get a select, and we're going to get our slot buttons. Let's just make sure that is button slot, and then 1, 2, 3, get they're all in the right order. Okay, so let's get all of these plugged in. 3, 4, 5, and it will be at the index for this. There we go. And what we'll do is enabled false. If that's equal to not equal to something, not equal to nothing, i.e. if there's something in it, we're going to disable that button. So let's just do that. Okay, so compile, play. Right, so we'll need to get some Pokemons, or creatures should I say. So let's just have a little jog around, see if we can get us an encounter. And I think the next thing I'll do is actually work on the capturing mechanic. So let's just snag us an Aquarab. And we can look in the decks and see that we've got a listing for it. We're not showing any information for it yet though. And obviously it's not in our team. So now we can go to the PC. We can use PC, creatures, Aquarab, withdraw, slot 1. Come on, clicky man, come on. Weird little robot dude. I'm going to set this controls up differently, I think, at some point. Alright, so now on our team we've got Aquarab, which we can switch to. And we've also caught another one. So let's go to our PC, creatures, Aquarab, withdraw, and there we go. So actually let's close that. We'll deposit Aquarab. We'll go back to creatures. We'll withdraw that one to slot 2. And that one to slot 1. Okay, excellent. So working as intended. So what to do next? More code or some pretty pictures? I might go with some pretty pictures actually. Let's just get the wild encounter one up at the moment, and we will grab our box here, and we'll do wrap with a border, and we want the border to be that cute little new UI catch on text box that I got, and we're going to draw as border. Not very visible, is it? Well, it should be. It says visible. Let me just find it in the... It's in the assets. There we go. So what was I on? I was on the wild encounter window. So let's do the box one for now. So we'll draw as image. What about border on that one? That's what it looks like, it's border. So look at this box. Image. Image it is. Wonder what that is. Image. What that is. Image. We'll do the same for this. We'll draw them all as images. We'll make it fill. That's a bit thicker. Grab these and we'll do outline size 1, I think. Yeah, there we go. We've got the horizontal box. I really wanted, I'm not sure why this border isn't working. Replace with appearance, yeah, which was image. Okay, that's kind of more like it. Is it a padding issue? Position. No, it was not a padding or position issue. No padding on there. Size to content. No, we don't want to size to content. Could have probably got a better image, really. Let's reset that. So that's kind of more like it. I gotta get all the text. And we'll give it outline size of 1. I want to give him some add in from the left as well. Let's try 20. Yeah, that looks good. Make those smaller. And center align the buttons. Do this with padding, so we'll say 20 from the left, 20 from the right. And we'll drop the font size down a little bit. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's check that out. Let's go grab our creature. Withdraw to slot 1. Deposit. Yeah. Would rather use that box though. I suppose I could make another one. Another one. Yeah, let's do that actually. Because I need to go pee. That'll give me time for GIMP to load. Okay, let me make that a bit smaller. Alright, I'll move my tools over so I can see the messages. So let's do new. I'm going to do... what's it? 512 by 512. And we're going to fill that with white. I don't know why it's come up. Brown. Okay, so... paintbrush. We want 1 pixel. I'm thinking the color should be like a grayish. That's probably better for the background. Let's go a little bit darker. So we'll just do like a really simple like 1 pixel wide jobbo. Why is it coming out like fucking opaque or something? I've got to go over it multiple times. Alright, I got a better idea. Let's draw a big old square. Make it like 1 pixel from the edge. There we go. Then we can shift that, and we can shift B, fill that area. And then we can get the eraser. Why is everything so gradual? Let's do white. Oh, my toolbox is, it broke ages ago and I've not been able to figure out how to get it back. Okay, so pencil, there we go. You can barely see that though, can you? Let's go. Couple more lines in. On a nice thick order. Two, three, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're getting closer to what I'm looking for. So that's 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll take this one and just bring it across. And another one. And bring it across. One more. Bring it down. One more. Bring it down. And then we'll do another 2. 1, 2, 3. Another 2. 1, 2, 3. And we'll bring this down as well. And that's starting to take a bit better shape. So what we'll do, I think, is Shift R. No. Shift R. No, just R. And we'll copy that. Paste as a new layer. And we'll just do a quick cheeky transform. So we'll flip it vertically. And just move it down into position. Control Shift A, UI. Come on, anytime now. There we go. I'll just overwrite that. Actually, I'm going to invert the colors. Merge down. Colors. Invert. And then we'll do brightness contrast, play it out a bit. Okay, colors, brightness contrast. Gonna lighten this up a bit. The contrast up a bit. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. And we'll just overwrite. Yes, I would like to replace it. Thank you very kindly. Okay. So now we should just be able to re-import that. There we go. So let's go back to our thingy-bob. There we go. And let's try our border again now. Hey, that's looking much more like it. 12 by 12. 12. I could just take that, okay. So we'll reset that to its proper size. And let's add I think on the left side be 6, 6, 7. I reckon 8 and 8 is going to be the magic number. And reset those paddings. Add 5 to the top of each one. Add 2. You know what, actually? What if we wrap that with horizontal box and we'll pull that one in there too. And we'll reset the padding to 0. There we go. Anchor that to the middle. That should look a little bit more Pokemon-y, I think. Let's do it with the HUD as well. So we've got these buttons here. And we'll do all of that. And for the padded tint, we'll give it a little bit of dark. we'll outline the text. And maybe even give them a little bit of padding. That's it. Let's go see what that looks like. Come on, can we have an encounter, please? Come on. Oh yes, that looks much better. I mean, not perfect by any means, but a lot better. Okay, so let's have a look at these and we'll do the same. And we'll give the hovered a little bit of tint. And give them all 1 padding. 2 padding. Sweet. Let's get all the text. And add an outline. Come on, gimme. There we go. And now we can test it. Oh, a routine. Okay, let's go to the box. Use PC. Creatures. Withdraw. Yeah, boy. Cancel. Excellent. So I think make the storage area a little bit bigger. Alright, so we've done the world encounter one, we've done that one. Let's see the pause menu. So we've got our main box here, which we're going to wrap with a border. Oh no, shit, I wrapped the canvas panel with a border. Right, wrap that with a border. And we want to use that image. We'll wrap that with this border too. Same story. And with the buttons, we want to do the same thing. So boosh, boosh, boosh. And on the hovered, we'll give it a slight tint. And then the text, we will outline. I'm going to draw as image, image, image. That border's going to have 4 all around. You can have 5 all round. Let's make that border bigger. Looks pretty good. Could be better, but I might make a half-height one for the buttons, but for the time being, that's not too bad. Close, inventory, text, close menu. So we've done the battle HUD. Let's do the storage box now. So button, button, button. On hovered, we want a hover tint, order, yeah, looking a bit better. Deposit. So now we need to do UIPC. Bish, bash, bosh, tinty tinty. Give you an outline. There we go. Use PC. do that. Let's do the button. Deep, deep, deep. Do the buttons. Everybody do the butt chat. Alright, there we go. So border, we'll do the same with that. Where's the dex? What's that? It's got a tint on it. I don't want any more. Dex. Close. With border, and we want it to be our image. Inside that we have the vertical box, and we'll give it padding all round of actually 10. And we will outline those. Right then, have a look at the decks now. Yeah, it looks much better. I have to remake these button widgets, I think, at some point. I don't think they're tiling properly. Well, not tiling, but really what I need to do is cut a huge chunk out of this. So do like that and that, and then put that there. And then we'll merge that, anchor that down, and we'll do layer to image size. Okay, shift. We don't want to crop just the current layer, we want to do the whole thing. That's more like it, so we'll do layer to image size, Control-Shift-E. We'll be catching one button. So let's go import that in now. UI button. We'll go back to all of these. That looks a bit better. Nah. Keep that on that one. These all being drawn as images too, as boxes too, sorry. Image. 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 Wrap that with the box as well. Border even. There we go. That's looking much more like it. So let's do that. Image. That. Image. Tint. Image. And then this border we can replace with the text box. Wrap that with a border. I'm going wrap happy. Don't feel auto. Five. Center line it. And we'll add some outline too. That looks pretty darn slick. Pause menu. Okay, yep, let's grab all of these boutons and replace them with the button variant. want to do the same with this as well. Maybe just a tiny bit bigger. How's that looking now? Oh, that's much better. Dex. Oh, that Dex looks good. Team looks good. So let's do the inventory next. Well, I'm going to do the battle hood, I think. So, yes, definitely looks much better. Image. Storage. Yep. Let's do you. Image, and image. Compile. There's some padding. Wrap you with another border. He's got border nuts. I guess you could say I'm on border patrol. See what I did there? And we'll do you like so. Outline size 1. Center you up. Do the same for you. Image. Wrap that with a border, which is going to be a text box. Hang on a minute. Variable. So we got our team, got our inventory. And close that. Okay, so creature dex is done. Or as image. Actually, we want the button version. Draw that as image. Draw that as image. Sweet. So now our inventory should look pretty good too. So what we need to do actually. I wonder if it's better to use the text box actually. Okay. Let's get onto the actual. Let's go into the actual inventory itself. Item list. We'll get the vertical box. Make it a bit bigger. I'm wondering if I should just make all these like stretch to the top like that. Okay. Let's catch. And then we can just do that. Do that. Draw as image. 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 And we'll give that one the normal dent. Now we can take this border onto the text box with no brush color in it. And give it some padding. We take this horizontal box, wrap that with a border. Having 5. Take this button, add that by 5. Text centered. We'll outline it as well. Just make it a bit more visible. The item list within the border. We'll give that. Actually, we'll give it 10. Inventory. So should we make this a bit wider, I think? There we go. I think what we need to do with our item list here in the vertical box is You know, like slot padding. Do padding these out vertically though. I'm sure there's a slot padding option somewhere. The vertical box. I'm sure there is a slot padding somewhere. Hang on, let me reach. I mean, it's not a big deal at the moment. I just thought I'm sure there was an option for it. There we go. We got our inventory working lovely. Looking nice too. Got the decks as well. Team. We're probably going to need to make the team one a little bit bigger. So let's do that maybe. Let's get some Pokemons. Or creatures or whatever we're calling them, and we'll test out those menus now. Camel. Get a Pokemons. Was I running over the wrong areas? Pretty sure it's only these 5. There we go. Right, let's get our routine. Draw that to slot 1. Yeah, that looks good. So, team. Ooh. That's more like it. I think that's actually a little sip of the Scotchy Watchy. Good stuff. So we can cancel that. Close. Dex. And the dex needs to be bigger too. Wider. Bow show. So you know what I think? I'll make it wide. Like that. Check that out. Let's withdraw acquired to slot 1. Cancel. Go to the dex. Okay, that looks more like it. And then what I want to do is have it so when we click on it, it'll give us a detailed entry like the wild Pokemon encounter stats do. But for now, I need to go into the get these and do that overlay hover thingy. Oh, where is it? The hover tint. I think we'll not have this outlined, and instead we'll change the color like that. Ah, there we go, that's better. Right, so let's get a Pokemon. Creaturemon, whatever you want to call it. There we go. So it looks like we're getting a routine. Getting into a routine, if you ask me. Right then, let's go pull out the routine. We can deposit it too if we so desire. Actually, the team one could be a lot narrower, I think. Right, let's try that again. Let's go get our Pokemon. We draw that to slot 1. It's not lining itself to the right properly. What if we do that? Looks like we got a Rankano. Creatures, withdraw, close, deposit. Nope, still not doing it right. Have a look. No, I'm gonna have to make the team thing wider, aren't I? There's the player team. Oh, I'm on the player team. Vertical box. I'm gonna shut that now. Oh, encounter already. Looks much better. A bit wider. So let's get Rankano out. Close. Deposit. I think what we need to do like that. And the wild encounter thing. Move it across. Anchor it to the center. Right, let's check that out. Oh, encounter already? Have that off of the screen. Anchor it to the right. Move it in and up. And then the player team, you can anchor that to the right as well. Oh, I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom. Well, that was a mighty fine pea. So let's capture some more. So now we can get our creature, get volcano, draw that to slot 1. Let's go and try and capture another one. That needs to come over a bit and then up a bit. So, odd encounter needs to come over a bit and up a bit. Let's get some Pokemons. Actually, our routine. Nothing in our team at the moment. Let's withdraw that routine. We can also deposit it if we want to. But right now, we don't want to. We want to go and capture ourselves some more. So let's keep going. Alright, what are we getting this time? Another routine. So let's withdraw that to slot 2. And there we go, that's our 2 routines. 15, 7, 17, 9, 10, 7, 4, and 5. So yeah, we're saving, we've got 2 Pokemon, we've got randomly generated stats for them. We've got our Pokedex, listing the Pokemon we've caught and some basic information. And once we have the click function up, I'll get it to put up the description and whatnot. But for now, I think we're getting to where we need to be. So we can look at our team. Close. Dex. Close. Inventory. Close. Okay, so next thing we need to do is get the inventory stuff set up and working. But for the moment, we've got the ability to pluck our Pokemon from the world. And populate the list. View their information. And all that good stuff. So, let's bring up my list of things to do. Set decks up properly. Boosh, done. Jazz up the menus. Done. So now it's got make moveset UI and save core creatures and play a team. I think we've been going for an hour and a half, right? I think that's a good place to take a break for a bit there. So I'll probably be back later on to finish off this the system, and we'll get the capturing and whatnot done, because I want to get the inventory working, because I did have it working a few days ago, but Unreal decided it wanted to crash and not restore half of the stuff that I'd done, so it is what it is. One last thing I will do though is I'm just going to make these a little bit smaller. It's 16. Give them some top and bottom padding. There we go. Just get the border flat down just a little bit. Should be drawing that correctly, yeah. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to leave it there for now. Obviously, if you want to join me next time for the rest of the things where we go over setting up the catch-in, setting up the lead Pokemon, choosing your starter, probably. I don't know if I did that, it's pretty easy. But yeah, we'll get all the saving features set up, the inventory, taking items away from the player and using them, so we can then use our capsules to capture or attempt to capture some of these monsters. So join me for that if you are interested in seeing how the rest of the series pans out.